It stopped.
It stopped, yeah, because the phone was ringing. Okay. You still have your 4 repeated fabric squares or rectangles, 6.5 by 7.5 that we cut these. We cut these.
How many of those are we supposed to have?
You're supposed to have left over. You're supposed to have 4 of these. Okay, that was when we were doing our cutting.
Okay.
All right, so you've got 4 of these. These are going to be paired up with whatever you've got left of these. Okay, and as I was cutting scraps, so I just kept cutting. It didn't matter to me how many I made, but if you were cutting fat quarters, you should have the right number, and if not, you go through what you have left over, and you make 4 half square triangles, or sorry, 4 pairs of half square triangles. You need 8 total. And you're going to do those exactly the same way that you made these half square triangles. So you lay your ruler diagonally along one edge, and you draw from corner to edge, and you turn it around and you do the very same thing, okay? I don't know why they presented it in that way. You could also simply cut these. Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't, because they're
It's not a
6.5
perfect
by
square.
7.5, and we need 7-inch square. So that's why we're doing
We need a
these.
7-inch square? Back?
These you've already cut. These should be 6.5 by 7.5,
Oh, yeah.
and they match your 6.5 by 7.5 inch fat quarter rectangles. Okay, so they go together, and you measure them exactly the same way. You draw your lines just as you did when you made the early stages of this pairing. Okay, so from corner, it'll come off the edge somewhere around 1 inch in. Turn it around from corner, somewhere off about 1 inch in. So you're going to get 2 half square triangles, 6.5 inches trimmed to square of these. Okay, so you'll have 2 of each color. We need these parts and pieces for our border. Okay, the extra 4 of these and the extra 8 half square triangles are for the border. Now, if you are doing a different size quilt, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be around the same number of items. The only way it's going to go is more.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
so
all I did was double the number.
yeah,
Makes sense.
so
Yeah.
so we'll work
So
it out
maybe
when we get
that's
to that point. So you need to come back
We will.
on our next on our next Monday with all of these parts and pieces ready.
So that we
Okay.
can, and they're all trimmed to 6.5
They are
inches
all
square.
trimmed to 6.5
Okay.
inches square.
So we
Okay,
can
so
put them together.
yeah. So then we are going to lay out, and I encourage you to get yourself a flannel backed tablecloth. Okay, because this is an item that we can lay all of our parts and pieces on, and you've seen me do this before. I've brought projects like this before. It's a 10 by 8 configuration. Okay, that is the size of this quilt, a 10 by 8. So we want to be able to lay these out as much as we can in line, in order, and then because it's going to be a long process putting this baby together. And we will work on the border as well next week, getting those parts and pieces together. So you need to have a place where you can secure these down and fold it up at the end of the day and take it with you, because it's probably not going to be fully put together by the end of Monday, the next Monday. All right, so homework is to have all of these ready to go, 84 total, and to have all of these ready to go, which is will end up to be 8 half square triangles with your repeater fabric and one of your many of your choices, 4 different choices of this. Okay, so that's the end for today.